Okay, I'm just about to send Ant an invite to see if I can get this thing working. So let's do this and see how we get on. Okay, hi Ant. I've just sent you an invitation for bloody bloody blah thing that we're using. Let's see if he gets that. Let's see how we get on. So far, so good. I think it all seems to be. Of course, I don't really know because I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. But it's asking me to do something which looks vaguely kind of okay. So we shall. I don't know if I don't think it's recording anything, but let's see if we get Ant to join us in a second. Okay.
Hello there. As you can see, I'm not in the studio. This is it was actually my bedroom. I was going to say it's a remote location, but yes, if you remember back to the last episode, Daz and I said we were going to test out doing this remote, whatever you call it, him being in one place, me being in another, and he sent me a link we're using. Well, we're going to try it. That's why I thought I'd record it. We're going to see if this works, because it's Tuesday today and we're planning to do a remote podcast all about technology, using technology that we haven't got a bloody clue how it works. So we thought we'd at least better test it before need a bit of encouragement. Yeah, before it all goes pear-shaped. So he sent me a link via WhatsApp, which we both know, and so let me hit this and let's see how it goes. Right, so it's now given me I don't know if you can see that, some sort of thing, and it's saying, yeah, brilliant. So, your name, we've got done. Joy, I've got a scent in my face. There's me. Hello. Let's have a look. It's not ringing. Camera. Oh, no, camera off. That didn't work. No. Alright. That didn't work. So, let me see. This is why you have rehearsals. Right. I'm gonna get him on the blower and see whether I've got my wires crossed. Probably. We'll try that again. Alright, I'll catch you in a bit. Hello again. As you can see, I'm still in my bedroom, but I just got up about an hour ago. I won't tell you it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but the wonders of being retired. Cheers, bit of breakfast. Right, well, yesterday didn't work, so now it's Wednesday, and Daryl has sent me an email. It says, Daryl invited you to be a guest on their studio recording thingy, whatever. Join session. Let's see if this one works. There it goes. It's now trying to connect me with the studio. Okay, oh, that's looking a bit better. I'm ready. Join. Aha! Well, this looks a bit better. I can now see myself in the bottom of the thing, and he's not there. Can I move it? If you Can you see that? There you go. So I'm sort of down there. Well, obviously I'm not there because I'm off camera. And that's him. So our connection works. We're just waiting for Daryl to appear. Got a double chin there. Right. Let's give him another call. Maybe he's gone back to bed. I don't know. Right. Well, I shall. Oh. Yes. It's now made it small. And. Oh, how do I get rid of the studio? There we are. Right. I'll give him a bell and. Yeah. Technology.
Haha. It appears my co-host has been on the source and he's only just woken up. So get your shit together, Ant. We've got a show to do.
3, 2, 1, and then it's recording.
Okay.
You've probably, are you using your phone or your laptop thingy?
I'm actually using my laptop because I logged on my laptop and it seemed to work. So because I downloaded it on my phone and created a username and password and all that gubbins, and I thought, well, okay, I'll bring the laptop in and see if I can log in on this.
Cool.
And I have. So I've got little things up on here saying that my microphone's working and it says it's recording and uploading to somewhere or another. I don't know, but
I think it goes to the cloud.
Right.
But and it records yours and it records mine.
Yeah.
I remember months back when I'd loaded it up on my laptop. It's just my camera on my laptop's a bit naff and my mic's rubbish, as you know. So I'm doing this off of my new phone. It said, don't worry if the image looks grainy. It's actually being recorded in high def, but just for ease of the program running, it's in sort of grainy crap quality.
Oh,
so
right.
what it should be doing is recording both me and you simultaneously, and then if we brought a third person in or a fourth person, I don't know how many people you can loop in, it records them all separately. And then the tricky bit, and I might have to come down to you or you come up to Rochester for it, is you which is why I like this Riverside software, is that it allows you to do the editing in it as well. So we don't have to take all these clips and fart around in something else.
Right. I did notice that actually, because I've been watching a couple of little videos on it, which I got sent on sort of via my email, and I've gotten as far as sort of opening up, creating a studio, and pressing record, and I watched a few little bits and pieces about how it can allow you to edit stuff and things like that. But obviously that's going to be, trial and error for something else. So, another time. But I'm glad about that grain. Yeah. I'm glad about the grainy video bit because when I opened it up, it looked really shit, and I thought, well, this is not going to work.
But there's a reason for doing this. Like, right? Yeah, the reason for doing this little bit, because we're saying almost 3 minutes. That we can play around, or you can have a fart around like now, and see what we've got and see if you can edit it, because it looked pretty child's play, and there were a couple of little videos where they went, oh, do this, do that, blah blah blah, because it's sort of been created for YouTubers and podcasters and all that nonsense, so it should be Daryl and Ant proof.
Here's hoping.
We shall see. So cool. Okay, well, I recorded myself yesterday trying to get in touch with you, but again, you weren't around. But that's probably because I switched my phone. You probably pinged me while my phone was in airplane mode, because I always just leave it in the other room these days, because I hate technology. We should do a podcast about technology, mate.
What a great idea. I could go for that. Strangely enough, I've actually got some notes for one already.
So, have you really? Well, I will have to do that.
for tomorrow. And yes, now that I know the setup of everything here, I'll probably, I'm in the bedroom at the moment, but I'll probably set up in the lounge. And actually, with my camera, I don't know if you can see that I haven't got it on now, but where's my camera? Is that it? Is that in shot? Yeah, there you go. Almost looks like if I sort of come behind the thing, almost looks like I'm set up to shoot a porno movie, you know. The camera there and the bed in the background, but that's that'll be content for another podcast. Let's see.
Yeah, that's for a different thing altogether. Yeah,
that's the other channel. Brilliant. Okay, well, I think there's enough footage. There's almost 5 minutes there, but I said I filmed myself yesterday trying to get through, and then I filmed myself just now, and saw like you left your camera on and everything, which I thought was quite cool. Yeah, brilliant.
I've got a little bit of footage of me playing around with this and sort of, you know, trying to sort of set it up and stuff. So hopefully we can edit all these little bits and bobs in just as a little bit of sort of extra stuff, you know.
Yeah, that's the bit we'll have to play around with, and we can sort of film ourselves trying to edit it, see what's what, because I don't know whether we can take external footage and import it into Riverside, but
no.
I don't know. But if you look at all of the fancy schmancy podcasts that are out there, they seem to cut away to news items and this bit and some other people chatting and you know, stuff on the street. So it is doable. We've just got to try and work out how to do it. And you know, fingers crossed it's going to be easier than we think. But let's take the optimistic view that it's going to be fucking impossible. And if we crack it, we're superstars. So
excellent. Yeah, well,
cool.
we'll give it a
what
go.
Sort of time, what sort of time? I mean, give me a chance. To bear in mind, I am retired, so I tend not to wake up before noon. But do you want to do maybe 2 o'clock again tomorrow?
Well, it's possible I might have a day's work tomorrow.
Oh, awesome! Cool.
And on Friday. So what I was going to suggest is let me get home and perhaps do one sort of evening time.
Yeah, we can do that.
Do that?
Yeah, bear in mind I might be 2 sheets to the wind, but that never hurt anything. So yeah, what you reckon, sort of 7-ish?
Sorry,
about 7-ish, that sort of time, or later?
Yeah, I'm not really sure yet. It kind of depends what time I get home, but 7 probably sounds sort of, you know, doable.
Right.
You know, either tomorrow or Friday. You know, I'm sure I won't be home that late. So.
Right. Or do you want to do it? Because it'll only be half an hour chat, maybe.
Yeah.
So I mean, we could do it tonight if you want to. If we hang up on this, and to have a little play around, see what the editor's like and what we've actually got as footage, because that could be a opening talking point.
Yeah.
Let's get it out of the way tonight then. If you've not got anything on, you know, because then you don't have to worry, you know, working. And you know, if the guy asks you to work later, you don't have to fret, and you know what I mean. Work comes first, because otherwise I'm sort of getting tied up with Christmassy stuff and getting ready for Audrey's friends coming over and going up to London to spend time with her, all of that lot. So let's get it out of the way, maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, let's call time on this.
Yeah.
Give us, you know, 20 minutes or so. Just I'll have a quick play around with it, and I think I might just have to go and speak to her indoors as well. And I'll give you a ping back when I'm going to send you another invite.
Yeah. I mean, let's aim for 6 o'clock. Yeah, but an hour and a half's time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because then that'll give me a chance to knock out a few little notes on technology, and yeah, cool. All right, I will see you on the flip side.
Cool, brilliant. All right, I'll speak to you soon then.
All right, see you then. Bye.
See ya. Bye. I am doing my best with this, but it's an absolute effing ball ache, really. It is not going well. God knows what it's supposed to be doing. I'm trying to upload some clips that I've recorded to sort of bolt on to the actual main video, but I can't understand why we've spent ages in the technological world, sort of like sort of updating all our computers with all singing, all dancing processors and RAM to spare and all that kind of stuff, just to have to fucking start doing everything via the poxy internet. It just slows everything down. Fucking stupid. It's really starting to get on my tits now. It really is. Anyway, I'm going to have a cup of tea. Oh yeah, I can see that on yours now.
Now we should be recording. I look like just a head because I'm in my little seat, but if I do that, that's a bit better. Right. Issue. Daryl has Riverside open in other tabs. Ask Daryl to close all other browser tabs with Riverside open. Right. You've got Riverside open from the last time we recorded. I've got a little doodah, little box come up.
Okay, I think I've done
That's
it.
good. So it is sort of. Have you done it? Okay, let's have a look.
I've got I've got the record button up here that's on.
Yep, that's good. Yeah, but you should now be seeing different to what I've got. Is it just you? In that you're in the little corner. You should be sort of down. Move my finger down here somewhere, and I'm big. Is that right? That's what I had on my phone anyway.
I've got one either side, same size.
Oh, okay, what, side by side?
Yeah,
that's what I've got. I'm in the studio as well. So, okay. So that was a little test then. Right. Well, what I will do then, I will stop this, and then I'll have a play around and see where it's gone.
Okay.
And see what the quality's like, and if that works, maybe we'll just record it this way, and then we'll have to sort out the other bit later on. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I've got lots of little bits that we could use as incidentals, like like I'm sure you have as well.
Oh.
And I did try and upload them and get them on, but it's just not having it.
Right. I'll have a little look. But again, I've made a few notes as well we may as well talk about that while we're on. And I think it's going to be more than just one recording, because there's a lot to talk about. We've got, back in the day, and then what's happened. It's been 40 years worth of technological change, and talking about CDs and then the total digital and streaming, and like what we're doing now.
Exactly.
So I think it's a topic that we'll come back to quite a bit. But right, let me switch this off.